I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that
song. You can like him or not. I had no problem with Chad until he lied about me. And then he got so caught up fucking that I wouldn't let it go. And he keeps saying, oh, you won't let it go. Chad, apologize for lying. And the more he fucking covers up the lie, the more ridiculous it gets. And look, I admit when I'm right. I admit when I'm wrong. If you want to see me be wrong a lot, then come by the Friday shows. Come by the Friday shows, ladies and gentlemen, when I talk politics with my brother. And more often than not, I am incorrect. And he corrects me and I listen. Yeah. And that's true. I heard somewhere that he wasn't even canceled. This is a ploy for him to get $3,500, which is even more pathetic. I'll tell you what's not pathetic. $20 my boy Gobble Gobble gave me. Chad's from Ohio. We all lie in Ohio. Ask Bob Levy's ex. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. And by the way, this guy, and I believe him, my boy Gobble Gobble, go Buckeyes. I'm going to wear something Buckeyes in honor of that. Go Buckeyes. He said he went to school with Chad, and he was a real fucking, for lack of a better word, you ready? He was a real Chad, people. He was a real fucking Chad. I was trying to find the clip I made of Chad screaming, F this, F that, F this, N-word that. But it's not important. Let's watch the video. Thank you for your patience while I got that all off my chest. Let's make Chad the fucking backdrop. There you go. Look at this. Hey, look.
No one watches him. He cannot get an audience.
Right there. And I promise I won't stop at this often. I will tell you right now, 31 and 13, easy. I got less than 50 people watching. I don't have an audience. How does that change the fact that Chad lies? How does that change the fact that Chad's a racist? How does that change the fact that Chad fucking is a fucking piece of shit failure who fucking committed double-digit felonies? It doesn't. It doesn't. So for the 44 people here, most of all, fucking my Gobble Gobble, thanks to the 20. But to the 44 people here, let me double check. Ooh, 34 and 13. To the 47 people here, the only audience I can get for this, thank you so much. It doesn't change a thing of what we're about to watch. But that is the world of the Dabbleverse. That is the logic. Now, let's watch Chad fucking lie some more like a fucking moron. We'll do it like this because it's just his stupid face. Shall we? We shall. Here we go. Hi, Jesse Angel. We all love Jesse Angel.
He just cannot figure it out. He cannot get an audience. But let's hear what they had to say.
By the way, how has Chad figured it out? Chad's figured it out by just saying nothing. I rarely do streams like this. I'm going to do fucking sports and watch golf and gamble a little bit. How has Chad figured it out? By fucking begging for sympathy like he has the last week? You know what? He has figured it out. Handle your shit. What a little bitch. Here we go.
I'm good. I'm hanging in, you know. It's Memorial Day weekend. So
It is indeed, buddy. What do you think of that?
I love it. I'm going to go out into the peaceful Greenville, South Carolina over the weekend. Relax, have some fun. No nitwits. Well, there's a few, but
you know what that means? That's like code for the N-bomb. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, Chad. Geno overdoes it. Like it's the funniest thing he's ever heard.
I'll be yelling the N-word at all of them. Like, you know, like Godfrey honestly believes that we do. Like I've absolutely used the word. There's no denying it at this point, and I wouldn't even try to deny it. But on air and on stage and in person with people, the only time I've ever used it is when I'm discussing a rap song. Of course, I'll use it then. Or someone else that had said it, and I need to say it to put what I'm talking about in context. I never just go around, and this is...
By the way, look at Chad. He's nervously reading chats. I don't know what he's doing. This is him having it figured out. Good Lord. He's like, and shout out, buddy. Thanks again, fucking, for dropping by yesterday. Great. If you guys want to be entertained immediately, I would go to, speaking of Stalin, he clipped Anthony dressing down Liam, who's a pudgy, fat, fucking nothing. Well done, Ant. Good one, boss. Or you could put up with this for now. But Chad's done nothing. And what is he doing right here? This does not pass for fucking entertainment. It does in the world of the Dabbleverse. And again, I know I'm doing it right now, but I can't not do it right now. And
what Godfrey and all those other over at the Comedy Cellar got in their head when I was banned from there.
Is anyone buying this right now? Anthony, who are you fooling? There is countless videos of you saying it. The famous one was with Nick Fuentes. You remember that? Go to your Twitter. You're retweeting the N-word nonstop.
No.
There's a video of you outside of a comedy club that I can't play or I'll get struck, of you telling a fan he's the N-word. There's countless videos of Geno saying it on In Hot Water. I know one watched
how
it.
does this undo?
But that's why
what
Aaron
Chad
Berg
did?
laughed.
And by the way,
When you were at the funny stuff in
why am I
Cuyahoga
talking over
Falls,
this fucking loser? How does this undo what Chad did? It does not. Now, secondly, and most importantly, Chad's context, Anthony's context for doing that. My context for doing that, I'll explain later. God, my hair looks terrible there. It comes up later. I discussed it in this thing. But Chad's context for screaming it repeatedly, hatefully, at a white person who was just in the chat was, I was using your word against it. No, Chad, you're a fucking dummy. And you need to fucking make us look like the idiots. I got to get to the part where he lies about the fucking mole call. That's what I need to get to. Here we go.
you were screaming the.
Here we go.
No one watches them.
There's so much bullshit. But one time I'm at New York Comedy Club, right? And I go up and I go, how great are those? And they, like half the crowd laughs. Comics get a kick out of this is why I hate sniping. All I'm doing is watch, and you know their mind. And all she writes is watch Chad say fucking nothing. Explaining it. All I'm doing is watching Chad say fucking nothing. Going over it all, and New York Comedy Club
I like the Agreeing podcast.
actually happened out of that bullshit.
Yeah, and no one cares. But then Aaron kept showing that Chad is drinking vodka right now. I will tell you why. Okay. And I don't care that Chad's drinking, but when I drink, I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking coffee out of my Peroni's mug. I had some whiskey yesterday, but no one drinks water like this.
Like the Agreeing podcast.
Actually happened out of that bullshit.
Yeah. And no one cares. But then Aaron kept showing that Yelp review on the show. No one drinks water like that. This is water in my bum tea. He's drinking booze, and that's fine. But why does he hide it? Because he's a fucking drunk liar. It's like, what are you doing? And now but we said it's like, could you imagine?
And let me remind everyone, Geno.
We're doing Cooking with Kiki tomorrow, you asshole. God, I love Matt Fagati. I'm watching Geno talk over Geno. Again, I should be paying you $2 for that. Dustin, Chad thinks sex with girls is so gross. Are you sure?
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
He's stupid. He's so fucking stupid. And this is why, and you, please make fun of me, because Geno is wrong. Chad's a fucking nobody. I've got my own fucking life to deal with, and it's pretty fucking fun. It's pretty fucking fun. Okay? Do it. And shitting on Chad. This is my therapy. I swear to God. You guys can make fun of me all you want, but shitting on Chad to you guys is my fucking therapy. Okay? Because I cannot wrap my brain around how society has gotten. And the more I say this. I say this about Chad. I say this about fucking Dixon, and I have no problem. Again, no problem with anyone that hangs out with Dixon. Ain't you know that? Fucking made my peace with Gavin, although he probably still thinks I'm a mouthy cunt, and I don't blame him. But the more fucking people let Chad get away with lies, the more this shit goes on. Chad was so mad that I called him out on the bullshit mole lie, which eventually we'll get to if I could stop dropping N-bombs. That he got so angry when he saw me. Oh, by the way, worth noting in this clip, and I'll be serious, Well, I'll show it later when Chad gets to it because he's always like, I'll make sure we show it first. Chad's like, Geno got so aggressive with me. I got aggressive with him. And Chad is so used to getting away with lies, it broke his brain that I won't let him get away with lies. Be like, when? And I'm going to make a wager with Chad that he'll never take. I am going to make a $10,000 wager just because I know he won't take it. I'll do it. I would do a $10 wager for the satisfaction. But I'm going to get to that. Of course, it has to do with that phone call. But the more you let Chad get away with his lies, the more he fucking can't wrap his brain around when someone calls him out. And he snaps and he screams what he did to get canceled if that's not a lie. Same thing with Pat Dixon. You can tell Pat Dixon all you want. Now he punched Gene. Geno fucked around and found out. Pat's a cowboy. Keep telling him that. Because last I saw, his teeth looked like something out of season 5 Breaking Bad. So I don't care. Do what you want. And make fun of me all you want for doing what I'm doing right here. I don't care. But you have to understand, Chad gets himself in trouble because you people let him, not you people. There's no Godfreys in here. Here we go. Let's get back to the lying, shall we? Here we go.
Patient of you. It wasn't to show you something. How is that? It's
100%, Anthony. It was 100% of me doing Geno shit.
MLC and
sorry, I went to the wrong spot. I suck at this.
Previous.
Okay, here we go.
Job. I don't give a. You can say it all you want, but just don't deny you don't say it. That's my only thing.
I listen to that every Monday or Tuesday on the way to the America First Warehouse. Where was I?
Up in the head and go, I sure showed Geno. It doesn't work that way. And what did Godfrey do? The guy that calls me a racist never blurted the N-word out like that ever. And what does Godfrey say? No, my boy Chad, I know that it was and Chad's like, right? Yeah, good. Godfrey,
didn't he say Geno was getting all, he said something like Geno's like, oh man, because he turned
I was like, right? Good Godfrey.
What
Anthony claims he never ever says the N-word. Anthony went on his show blindly, had no idea who was on, wasn't watching it. Soon as I come on, I see Geno, who immediately comes after me.
Geno, who immediately comes after me, very combative. Here we go. Let's see.
Geno, you're a fucking lazy fucking piece of shit. No, fuck you. You're a
Does that seem combative? Because it seems to me I said nothing. Let's see who goes first, Chad.
Geno, you're a fucking lazy fucking
I believe, have I talked yet, people? What did I do, Chad? You fucking dummy. What did I do?
Soon as I come on, I see Geno, who immediately comes after me. Very combative.
All right. So lie number 1, we'll call that. Done. Anyone want to argue with that? Chad was drunk and angry, and I'll tell you what he actually did. Before I called him a liar again, he started screaming the most hateful word he could think of, and he's not very bright, so he went to the obvious one. Is that fair? Does anyone have any questions about that? I got to win 3 of these bets, Chuck Buck. And by the way, I don't know that money. Pat Dixon does. Check with anyone. Why do you guys worry about it so much? And by the way, I know you don't, Chuck Buck. You love busting balls, and I love you. Oh, Dr. Mega G, first Chad has to show me his. I have it. Why, Dr. Mega G, please make sure Chad knows that that's the bet. Watch this. Watch. And thank you again. Thank you so much again, Mr. White. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. All right, where were we? Watch the liar.
Anthony, you lie about everything. You literally lied about saying you never say the N-word.
He's uncomfortable in his seat. He's saying Anthony's a liar rather than addressing the very lie that got him in this trouble. Here we go.
I mean, you lied about Danny Brand. This is what happened. You lied that I stole catalytic converters. You made that up. That was a total fabric.
Nope, he didn't lie. He didn't lie about it. He said, I think Chad was stealing catalytic converters. It looked a little something like that. So again, that's what Chad does. You lied about that? Nope. He said, you know what I think he might be doing? He might be stealing catalytic converters. I remember, because this was during the very time we hated Chad. That happened during the Cumia country shit. That's when it all happened. You understand? All that shit happened when Chad was lying about Cumia. That's how this wonderful picture came about. And we were looking at it saying, that looks like grease under his nose. And his eye looks more like there's something in it, like maybe he was stealing a catalytic converter and some rust got into his eye. That's what we ventured to guess. It's not a lie, Chad. What you're doing is fucking trying to avoid the lie that you're caught on. Here we go.
On your end, you know it. And the fact of the matter is, Gavin called a meeting and they all showed up. Anthony was being the pussy that he is, let Gavin do it. And he says, basically, you guys are all fired. Geno got drunk. That right after that meeting, I called him and he told me, I'm sorry, Geno.
June 19th, 2024. I didn't get fired. In fact, I called my fiance on the way home. And I remember saying to her, we all got fired. She goes, what? And then I said, well, we didn't all get fired. I said, me and Chrissy kept our job. So the fact of the matter is, not only did I not call Chad and say I was fired, I wasn't fired. So even if I called Chad, I wouldn't have told him I was fired because we did not get fired, me and Chrissy. Let me rephrase that. We did not get rehired, me and Chrissy. We did not know we were fired, or whatever word you want to use. But whatever word you used, it wouldn't be fired on June 19th, 2024. So, Chad, you're lying, and I will bet you $10,000. I know what day it was. That was the meeting. We joked about it. It was Juneteenth. Juneteenth, Wednesday. Let me double check the date, because Juneteenth, 2024, just to be sure. Wednesday, June 19th. Wednesday, June 19th, Chad. Thank you. It's called being laid off. So, Chad, Dr. Chow, make sure Chad knows that I will bet him. Oh, you know what? That's even better. Oh, my God. Thank you, Chuck Puck. Tell Chad, how am I not this smart? Tell Chad I will bet him $33,000. I will bet Chad. This is brilliant. Or stupid. I don't care. I will. But if ever it came in handy, tell Chad I will bet him $33,000 that I did not call him. And eventually, because this is what I would like to happen, eventually he will have to admit it was a lie or keep going with another lie. All right? But if you don't get what a fucking dummy Chad is, this is his comeback. Like, sorry, he's gotten so stupid and weak-minded that, again, this is what he says. He's just making it up in his head like a 5-year-old.
Fired. Geno got drunk. That right after that meeting, I called him and he told me.
Oh, he called me. Whoa. Now, do you understand? He called me. Is that what I didn't even catch that. Jesus Christ.
Says basically you guys are all fired.
Oh, no.
Geno got drunk. That right after that meeting, I called him and he told me.
Why would Chad call me? Why would Chad call me? All right, so I will check my phone bill, which, am I crazy? Didn't he say I called him drunk? Now Chad's saying he called me. Oh my God, what a fucking lying fine. $33,000, Chad. And Chad will be like, well, you won't pay that. No, this one I'll pay, because this isn't Pat Dixon breaking my jaw and costing me tens of thousands of dollars in medical work that I put on Amex because they shut down the world fucking with their COVID, and that's on them. Oh, don't clip that. Don't clip that. In any case, 33,000, Chad. What do you say? What do you say, handsome? What do you say, buddy? But again, now he's like, you called me. Okay, we won't do 33. I'll make it like 10,000. Chad, 10,000. Any number you want, Chad. So, and again, this is news to me. Oh my God, please. Who told you that? Who told you that? There is no way in hell. So wait, Chad called you, but it was because Ski Mask told him to. Then you told him it was, I would never. I would never. But I mean, that's a great story. Why wouldn't Chad say this, Dr. Chow? Please, Dr. Chow. Now you're making me believe Chad's dumb enough to take this bet. Yeah, watch this. I think that might have happened. Are you out of your mind? Chow, this is why you can't be trusted or respected, because you say shit like that. Was Ski Mask dead by then? No, it was way after. Okay. There you go. So again, just make sure he gets that bet. It sounds like a bet. Doctor Chow, how much do you want to wager? Chow, $5,000. Chow, $5,000. That on June 19th, I don't have a call from Chad. I don't have a call from Ski Mask. Would you like to see this phone bill? $5,000, Dr. Chow. And I know you're good for it. Do we have a bet? Dr. Chow, do we have a bet?
And hey, Adam.
Hey, Dirty Rat.
Dirty Rat's a good boy. He is. Check him out on the YouTube channel.